前はということで、今日も英語の質問なんでも来いスタートです。さて、今日はどんな夜になるでしょうか。なんかね、僕のこのライブを見に来られる方、結構遅い時間に見に来る人が増えるので、前回ちょっと8時過ぎ、9時ぐらいからやって全然来なかったのでね。お一人目の方、こんばんは。よろしくお願いします。いやー、なんか質問来るかな、今日は。こんばんは。Thanks for coming. なんか英語の質問ないですか？あと、飲んでる人はぜひ一緒に飲みましょう。こんばんは。Hello, Chris. こんばんは。How are you? 元気ですか？ Well, you're so quick this time. Oh, Marjan. Okay. My ex-mother-in-law in Australia, she was learning how to play Marjan too. I remember that. I never learned it, and well, even now, I don't know how to play it actually. I've seen it, and then I was with some people who were playing Mahjong, but I never learned anything. It wasn't really interesting to me. Mahjong. I haven't even thought about it for, I don't know, a very long time. So do I? I still have no idea what I'm doing. Well, I can't give you any advice because I have no knowledge about it. Especially, like, I don't even know what it's like when you play the game. I've seen it, but I don't really remember it. So, even if I wanted to give you some advice, I have to translate everything into English, and then that's impossible for me because I don't even know what it is like and what the rules are in Japanese either. So, what made you decide to learn it? So, what interested you? And I don't know, to be honest. So it just came into my head like, poof. Okay. Yeah, it sometimes happens. Yeah, I understand. No specific reasons. You just wanted to try it. Yeah, I do understand it. So, do you have any questions about Japanese tonight? Since there's nobody talking to me, I mean, except you, nobody's talking to me, and then this is a live stream for people to ask me English questions. That, well, at the moment you are the only person talking to me, so I don't care whatever you ask me. We have time. And here I am learning margin. Yeah. I've never learned anything about margin. I think I once bought a book about it because some of my friends were playing it and I wanted to know the basic rules. Yeah, I didn't have a question for now. Okay. Well, what were you saying last time when you came to my live? Um, did you ask me anything? I don't remember. I don't remember at all, actually. Well, the last time when I did my live, you were here and you talked to me a little, and then you were not here suddenly, I think. Mm, after a while. Mm. About, is it rude to use Japanglish and about Ajire, Ateji. Ateji. I gave you an answer about Ateji and also Japanglish. Yeah, you asked me something about it. Yeah. Japanglish. Japanglish. Yes. Uh, yeah. We talked about it. It was Ateji. Mm. And I remember it said something like, "There's a lot more things you should learn first than Ateji." That was my answer, I think. Mm. And then my answer stays the same. Mm. Wow, I remember things, even though I was drunk. And I'm usually drunk when I'm doing this live anyway. And I am drunk right now, too. Well, actually, when I'm teaching, I'm usually drunk anyway, especially the night classes. During the night classes, I just keep drinking and keep teaching. It's like that. Everyone's drunk every day. Yeah. And it's sometimes good too. Like, I have a lot of students who want to learn English pronunciation, and it's better when they are drunk. I mean, when they are trying to speak like a native English speaker, they try too hard, and then their pronunciation becomes really bad. So I often ask them to drink beforehand, like before my class, like 30 minutes before or something. They start drinking, and then they take my class, and then at the beginning of the class, they are already a little bit drunk, and then that actually helps. Mm. Do you drink, Chris? Did I ask you this quick? Did I ask you this question before? And then did you say no? I don't remember. Sorry. I remember your name, and I remember you are learning Japanese. Blah blah blah. I remember the things, but I don't remember like if we talked about drinking alcohol. Never thought about how useful drinking is. Yes, it is. It is actually useful. Mm. And then there's one university in England, Scotland. I don't remember where, but in the Great Britain, there's one university that researched the connection with when drinking alcohol and learning English. And they concluded, I think, that drinking sometimes help people be fluent when they are just having a conversation with other people or something like that. And well, it rings the bell. Like I knew that actually from my experience, but I never read any theses like that. But there's one university who made a thesis like that, and then it's really understandable. You drink and you haven't talked about drinking. Okay. Okay. So what's your favorite drink? Okay, beer. I like it too. But I haven't drunk beer. I mean, I can't say this. I haven't been drinking a lot of beer for a long, long time. I do drink it sometimes, only sometimes actually, because it's high in calories and I'm trying to lose weight. So I'm not trying to. I try not to drink it actually, even when I want to drink some. Mm. So sometimes, even now, sometimes I buy some beer, but in Japan you can find a very small can of beer, like this, very small, and they're like a pack of 6 cans of this little beer you can actually buy in Japan. So I sometimes buy it and I drink it like after doing exercises sometimes. Mm, especially in the summer, it's nice, very nice. But usually one can of beer is like 350 milliliters or something, you know. And then it's sometimes too much for me because I like beer, but I just want a little bit of it, right? And I usually drink whiskey with soda, so I only want a little bit of beer, and then this little can of beer helps me a lot, actually. Heineken, to be specific. Heineken. Mm, it's good. Like I used to drink it a lot, especially in the summer too, actually, because Heineken is kind of like a light beer, right? It's not really heavy, so I used to drink it like water. Heineken and Budweiser, they are like water. こんばんは。なんか英語の質問ないですか？ Chris, can you guys get Japanese beer in your country too? Like Kirin, Sapporo, Asahi. Drinking beer like water. Wow, heavy drinker. Well, Heineken is a light beer. It's a light beer, like Budweiser and other things. So it's not like you want to taste the beer. It's like you want the alcohol in it and a bit of beer taste, and that which goes into your throat really lightly. Mm. ちょっと待ってね。Please wait, everyone. I have to reply to my student. So Sapporo here, but I think I didn't see any other brand from Japan. Okay. と Yeah, for me, I'm a light drinker, can't handle more than 10%. Well, 10%? Heineken is far lower than that, I think. Heineken is like, I don't know, 5% or even less, maybe? Four point something? That's what I thought. Less than 5 or 5. I don't remember what percentage usual Japanese beer have. I don't remember it, but I think it's something like that. It's like 5 or something. I want to look for that one alcoholic beverage brand from Japan. Which one? The Strong Zero. It's not beer. It's called Chuhai, I think. Well, it's more like I don't know. It's more like soft drink. The taste is like soft drink, but it's got alcohol in it. Yeah, it's called Chuhai. Chuhai is actually made of shochu, which is like Japanese whiskey, but it's not like usual whiskey in the world. It's different, but it's like Japanese whiskey. And then they usually put some fruit flavor and soda and alcohol. I mean, it's already got alcohol in it. Well, it's something like that. Anyway, so it just tastes like usual soft drink. That's why I said alcoholic beverage. Right. Yeah. Well, it just tastes like soft drink, like I said. So I don't usually drink it, but sometimes I've been drinking one specific brand these days. Yuzu Chuhai. It's a type of citrus flavor, and the type of syllabus I like. I want to try that. Can you get it in your country? Why don't you try that? Can you get it in your country? Not in my region, but I can get it online. Oh, okay. Strong zero is like, I think, 9% of alcohol, I think. So it is strong for that kind of drink. Speaking of drinking, okay, what's coming? What do I say if I want to invite a person to a drinking party? And what kind of situation do you want to invite somebody? Like you want to write an invitation, or you want to talk to the person directly?こんばんは。英語の質問ある人いませんか？今ちょっとね、外国人の方から日本語のなんか質問が来ておりますが、質問したいことある人いまへんか？っていうか、もう入ってきてもすぐだよな。There's difference in that. Of course, it's like if you want to send an invitation, you have to write it down, right? So speaking and writing are two different things. You want to know both? Okay, but it takes time. If it's about writing, I have to teach you how to write it, like the format and the expressions. And then if you just want to talk to somebody and say that you have a party soon, it's easier, actually. And then since I'm not giving a class in my live, I'm just answering questions. You have to have my class for that. If you want to learn about writing an invitation in Japanese, because there are too many things you have to know, and then I don't like them actually. But I guess it's gonna use it directly, talking to them more common. Yes, I think so. And you invite somebody to a party. A daily conversation. 今度パーティーするけど来ない? This is very vague, but we often say this. No, it's not. This is very casual. Very casual. 今度パーティーするんだけど来ない？I'm gonna have a party 今度 if I translate it into English. I'm gonna have a party. Maybe, okay. I'm gonna have a party sometime soon. Would you like to come? I'm gonna have a party sometime soon. Would you like to come? My English version is this. And then the Japanese version is 今度パーティーするんだけど来ない something like this. And this 今度 doesn't really mean anything. Like it's in the future. It's like near future. 今度。今度パーティーするんだけど来ない Yes. True. True. Not true. It is. That's what I said. That's what I wrote. Not many people come tonight. こんばんは。誰か来られましたね。英語の質問あったらぜひしてくださいね。今のところ外国人の方が僕に日本語についての質問をされているだけの状態なので、趣旨通り英語の質問なんでもこれをぜひやりたいので、質問がある人はぜひ、英語について質問してください。How about like I brought some beers, want to drink with me? You can say that in Japanese, but it's not a usual way to invite somebody. ビール買ったんだけど、一緒に飲まない。ビール買ったんだけど一緒に飲まない。If you wanna say something like that, in my opinion, only in my opinion, okay, you gotta buy something better than that. Like, I don't know, some expensive wine, not very, but a little bit expensive wine, or some specific type of beer, or whiskey or something, and then you tell your friend that I bought this. This is like a little bit special. Would you like to drink this with me? That would be okay. But beer is like you can get anytime and anywhere. So it's not special. So if you want to ask somebody in Japanese, to Japanese person, I think you gotta have something better than that, to drink with, to drink. If you want to say this sentence in Japanese. So it's okay. You can say it. you can say it, but it's not a usual thing to say in Japanese, I think. I hear some noise. Big one. Maybe a car? "僕が丸の酒がかった一緒に飲みたい." Okay, first of all, it's a bit strange. Grammatically, a little bit strange, and then even if I correct it, I would say a little bit differently. So, for example, if I correct some parts of this, for example, we wouldn't say 僕が this part. 酒を買った but you don't have to say this, so I put bracket there. This is better, but still, if you want to say this, you have to buy something better than your daily use. Maybe, hang on a second. 一緒に飲む、これより一緒に飲まない This is better. Sorry, this is better. But this sounds like you want this person with, you want to invite this person, and then you want to make this person feel like drinking with you. So you gotta have something good, right? And then you're showing this, like, you don't have to show it, but you have to make the person think about this good beer or this good drink, and you're trying to get the attention from this person, right? So you gotta have to buy something good. So I would say, if you're just inviting your friend or friends, 今度一緒に飲もうよ。今度一緒に飲もうよ。This is better. Like, let's drink together someday. Sometime soon. Let's drink together sometime soon. So you don't go specific with what kind of alcohol you got. We wouldn't say it. And then yeah, just like I've been saying to you, if you got something nice, like something special, it doesn't have to be very special, but something special, just special. You can say like, okay, I got this Japanese sake, which is rare actually. Would you like to try it? Would you like to try it? I wouldn't even say with me. Would you like to try it? You can come over to my place, blah blah blah. I would go like that, I think. こんばんは。なんか英語の質問ないですか？なるほど。I'm gonna try it later. Yeah, try. So talk about what kind of alcohol you got when you got something nice. Otherwise, it wouldn't, sound inviting. So I wouldn't talk about the specific drink, but I'll just suggest drinking together. That'll be what I would do in your place. こんばんは。皆さん何か英語の質問ありませんか？まだ今日質問、ゼロなんです。英語についてね。今、日本語でどういうの的な質問は外国人の方からいただいて、ずっとそれについて喋ってきたんですが、本題である英語の質問なんでもこれは今日はまだやっておりません。待っております。皆さんからの質問ね。36分経ってるんですが、ライブスタートして、ずっと外国人の方からの日本語についての質問のみです。Another unrelated question, what is the meaning だけど、does it have a meaning in English? It's kind of difficult to explain. 何々だけど、知らないんだけど、食べたんだけど、Well, it sounds like there's going to be another sentence or another thing that follows after だけど. Like, これ飲んだけど、美味しくなかった。I drank this, but it wasn't nice. これ飲んだけど、美味しくなかった。Something like this. After だけど、you want to say conclusion about something, usually. So you talk about the process with だけど, and then after that, you talk about the conclusion about it. For example, 彼を知らないんだけど、会ってみようかな? I don't know him, or I don't know this person, but I might see him if you ask me, or something like that. So usually after だけど, there's going to be something else following that. It's like though, yes, it's like that. It's like that, but it's not always though. It's not always though. It's not like that. Not always though, but you can say, you can often translate it into though. 今、合計で4名の方が見てくださってて、そのうちの1人がクリスなので、あとの3人は、日本人かと思います。英語の質問なんかないですか？それ食べたんだけど美味しかったよ。And this example, だけど doesn't mean though. It just says like, I ate it and I thought it was delicious. It's like that. So there's something following だけど, right? And in this case, it's not though. It's like I did something and blah blah blah. But the part that follows だけど, that's often the conclusion. I mean, not often. I think it's basically the conclusion of the topic. Basically, not basically. Almost always true. Almost always a conclusion. I ate it and I thought it was delicious. I ate it and I thought it was delicious. It's like that. So an examples before it sounded like though, but in this case it's and. Conjunction, just conjunction. 今4人の方見てくださってますが、何か英語の質問はないですか、皆さん。英語の質問待ってますよ。英語の質問。もう今夜はずっと日本語の質問ばっかり受けております。Then what as that and the previous answer? What do you mean? Previous answer? There's nothing specific. Like it depends on the context. So you hear something and you want to comment on that, and then you say 何々 something something だけど blah blah blah. That's what you do. So there's no specific something grammatically, and it totally depends on the context. Answer, man. Oh, that one. What is in the previous answer? Because I know it's not and though. Okay. So it's like you are you want to connect something after it. connect something after it. So when you say something something だけど, something always comes after it. So you were just stating the fact you bought something and you want to say something else after that. You want to connect the sentence, and then when you feel like connecting a sentence after that, you often say 買ったんだけど, and something something. I'm getting hungry. I only ate one meal today, actually. Getting very hungry. こんばんは。なんか英語の質問ないですか? I kind of get it, but understandable. Yeah, well, だけど as used in different situations and context. So I think you have to have experiences using it or hearing it, and then you have to find out the rule by yourself, I think. Because I'm not a Japanese teacher, I'm just trying to explain things with my own knowledge. I've never thought about it before, so I'm having a difficult time explaining it, actually. I'm a native Japanese speaker. I never think about it, this kind of things. You have no reason to be sorry. Don't worry about it. I'm just trying because nobody is asking me any English questions tonight. Some people came in and then they just listen to this conversation for a while and then they leave. I don't know why. I mean, they are just interested in what kind of thing I do here. And about tonight, I'm just talking with you. And then it's because nobody else asks me any questions. And it's not your fault anyway. What's that? It's double with the cursor. Oh, that's my thing. It's a very quiet night tonight. I mean, it's been quiet these days. So the last time when I came online, you came to my live just a little bit, and then after that, not many people talk to me. I wonder what people are doing, and especially it's the end of the month too. Usually companies are busy at this time of their month, so maybe that's why. And then at the same time, it's a bonus season, so a lot of people get more money than usual at the end of June or in the first 2 weeks of July. A lot of people get bonus from their companies, so they might be planning, where to go for the next trip and blah blah blah. I'm so hungry, actually. Really? Well, the busy day usually start on the first day of the month here. Oh, okay. In Japan, usually there is a deadline for something at the end of the month, so they are trying to make it. And then, um, so the last week basically is one of the busiest time of the month, and then they make their deadline. After that, they start the new term kind of thing, kind of new term from the first of the next month, so they can be relaxed. In July, people usually just stay home because their uncertainty of weather. Really? Oh, that's interesting to hear. Hmm, that's very interesting. Like it never happens in Japan. Hmm, that is actually very interesting. So how long does it last? Like until the end of July? Hmm, this is better. Midnight August usually. Really? That's more than a month. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. I want that in Japan. Well, it doesn't affect my way of living at all because I'm on my own. I'm my own boss. So even if other companies or people are resting in the period of time, I still have to work. So you guys get a lot of school or something like that in this period of time. But if from July there's not that many rain, then early August. Okay, okay. Hmm. It's actually rainy season in Japan, and it hasn't been raining a lot. Actually, it's a strange rainy season this year. Last year, I think, and then the year before, we had a very long rainy season. But this year, it's rather maybe short, or the season is still there, but it hasn't rained a lot yet. Sometimes we get something like squall, just a little bit, like at the end of the afternoon or something. Mm. Like I usually go for a walk to walk 10 kilometers a day, and I sometimes do it from like 3, 4 p.m., sometimes 5. And then 2 days ago and then 3 days ago, same thing happened. Like I thought, okay, the weather was kind of nice, so I thought it was okay to just go for a walk. And after 10 minutes, I hear the thunder from the mountains, and then the sound is fucking big. And after 5 minutes from this sound thunder, uh, there goes the rain, and then the rain becomes too hard, and then at that time I couldn't even see around me, like everything was like white because the rain was too hard. Mm, it happened like that. hungry. So summer already ended in Japan? No. Rainy season comes before summer. So when it finished, when the rainy season finishes, then it's summer. And rainy season is called tsuyu too. Tsuyu. Tsuyu is rainy season in Japanese. But tsuyu is only for Japan. So when we talk about rainy seasons in other countries, we don't say tsuyu for them. We say uki. Tsuyu in kanji first. Okay, this is tsuyu. And rainy season for other countries, we often say uki. So it's the same thing basically, but the rainy season in Japan is called tsuyu in Japanese, but rainy season in other countries we call it uki. I don't know why. I don't know why. So if you translate tsuyu into English, it's rainy season. And it's also, if you translate uki into English, it's also rainy season. This chair is noisy. Konbanwa, なんか英語の質問ないですか? Was it characterized with plum for tsuyu? I don't remember the reason. I think there is a reason, but I don't remember it. Nobody cares in Japan. I mean, I'm sure some people would, but tsuyu is just tsuyu for us. Maybe you can check it on the internet. I read something about it before, but I don't remember it. I don't remember the reason at all. My chair is so fucking noisy. Not many people are here. I might stop my live for tonight actually, because I don't get any questions about English, and also I'm very hungry now. Oh my god. I try not to ask another history next time. Well, it's okay, you can ask me. Sometimes I know something, but well, not often. I was choosing a word like, well, I can talk about something, but it's not always the case. So maybe I should say, well, sometimes I can experience something, but not often, not every time. Well, anyway, I've just decided to finish my life here because I am so hungry right now and I can't concentrate on talking. So, thanks for coming, everyone. Not many people here anyway, but I'm gonna leave and eat something because I only had one meal for today, actually, and it's like, oh, after midnight, almost 1 a.m. in Japan. So yesterday I ate one meal. That's it, just one meal. So I'm so hungry now. Okay, Chris. So I'll see you again. So be prepared to ask me questions. Okay? ということで、今来てくださった方もいらっしゃいますが、今日あまりにも静かだったというのと、日本語の質問を外国人の方から受けて、それだけで進行しているというのもあるのと、さらに僕が今もうやばいぐらいお腹空いているというのも含めてで、今日はここで終了しようと思います。来てくださってありがとうございました。またお会いしましょう。See you. Bye.